Update on the 88 C1500 build. Got the engine set in the frame using Dirty Dingo mounts. Have it slid back about 1.5 inches on the mounts that they come with, using factory frame side mounts. Cross member is going to have to change. I didn't like where the headers ended up. Speed Engineering headers. I know everybody gives these a lot of shit, but they're 1 7/8 down to 3 inch. And I think the reason everybody hates them is there's a lot of fitment issues on the passenger side. So what I did was the upper control arm mount, I actually trimmed it back. It stood up about another inch and it was nice and square. So I took it down, trimmed it off, and then plated the inside. And then there's a lower section, you can't really see because it's blocking it. I had to trim that as well, cut and weld, got it all fitted. Like I said, it was a little bit of work. I know there's probably some better fitting headers out there, but I had them, probably past the point of returning them, so it made it work. Got a new cross member coming to set where I want, because those headers are gonna line up right with the exhaust where the transmission mount is. And what I'm looking for is a crossover, and then we'll shoot it back to the factory exit. Got the rear axle set in place finally. Got this thing put down on the ground. Just wanted to get an idea on ride height. I think we're still a little taller than what we wanted to be, but we can adjust that later on. Next step, we're gonna be cleaning up the firewall, getting ready to spray that. Got everything stripped down on it as much as I'd like to. Switching over to a Hydro Boost. So I got the new Hydro Boost system. Everything's mounted for that as far as fitment goes. We'll get that changed out later. I want to spray that and get this thing back on the frame so I can start running wiring and everything. Did a test panel on paint color. So this is the Dodge Destroyer gray color. This is gloss clear. This is a matte clear. I was kind of experimenting somewhere right in the middle. This is no clear at all here at the tape line that I did. What I want to do is underneath the engine bay, sort of a satin finish, and then the exterior would be the gloss finish, just kind of give it a little bit of pop, but we'll see how that goes later on. Just want to do a little testing for now, give a little update on where we're at. Transmission fits good, no real issues there, and we'll see what happens next.